Oh, there is actually a few beds here. There is actually a bed. There's actually a bed here. Huh. There was a bed right here. Just a few holes and no fish. But a bed right here. See? Now I want a spot lock. Huh. Now I want a spot lock. This fish is pulling. Not too bad. Hey, he's a good sized bluegill for this place. He's a good sized bluegill for this place. Let me tell you, this is a good sized bluegill for Tennessee River. This is a presso color bluegill. Interesting, the bed doesn't show, but it was right here. Why doesn't the bed? That's very interesting. It just doesn't show. But there is a bed there because they're hitting. It doesn't show, folks. They hitting though. They even hitting the Charlie Brewer. They even hitting the Charlie Brewer. So they're pretty aggressive. Why don't I see this bed? That's a little duro. Cast with the Swimbait. Bite-a-roo. Bite-a-roo. Charlie Brewer is hard to beat with these fancy plastics. It's just hard to beat. I know it doesn't look fancy, but it has the right dimensions. It has the right dimensions. It's very easy to eat, and fish are just not afraid of it. They're just not afraid of this little thing. Yeah. But let's cast something else, because we did a few casts with the Swimbait already. Let's cast a trout magnet. And then after the trout magnet we're gonna cast the float. But let's cast the trout magnet. Sup. Just the trout magnet falls with virtually no noise. Now trout magnet is a little bit different color. And it's a little bit different action. It's more irky and jerky and annoying. It will annoy them. And that is a little yellow belly. That is a little yellow belly. All right, I got you. I got you. That is a little yellow belly. He did not fight very good. Usually they fight amazing. He was kind of maybe pregnant, I don't know. He almost fought like a crappie, if you know what I mean. Kind of floppy the flop flop. The first bluegill fought much better. Okay, 3 little fish out of here. Look at this beautiful scenery. Am I gonna buy one of these one day? Maybe when I kick the kids out of the house and it's just me and wifey. Imagine living here with 3 lines cast here for carp all day. One more. Feels like a crappie. Let's hope it's a nice shell cracker. Feels nice. I've never caught fish here before. Never. Never. That's why don't make plans when you go fishing, or make backup plans, because the main plan just never works. You saw what I did in my prime real estate, the best cove on Nickajack Lake. Didn't catch one fish there. Oh, what are you doing here, little Mr. Vargy? What are you doing here? Is that your bed? Huh? Is that your bed? What are you doing here in somebody else's bed? Tell me, Mr. Vargy, is that your bed? No, it isn't. No, that was not your bed. What business do you have here? Huh? What business you have here? You don't have no business here. You spooked my fish now, didn't you? Yeah, Vargy will eat a little trout magnet. He's not the smallest largemouth I've caught. He is over 1 pound, guaranteed. Beautiful fish. We did not rip the face off of this fish. He is released in good condition. There's one more. This one's small. Oh! Second, I was gonna say shell daddy, but he ain't no shell daddy. He's a Redear. They cannot eat shells until they're big enough. This one he's just a Redear. He ain't no shell daddy. Keep catching them to the right of where I see them. I wonder if my live scope is showing wrong, or I'm catching fish that are not on the bed. There's one more. Pretty sure that's to the right of what I'm seeing. Let's see what we got here. Bluegill and shellcracker bedding together. This fish, sadly enough, is adult male here on Tennessee River. Sadly enough, sad but true. Good cast despite the wind. Bite. There is still some bites to be had there. There is still some bites to be had. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, another one is chasing it. Same size, not a bass. Maybe it's mate. Oh, right in the nose. Sorry about that. Go get your mate. Let's keep it down and swim it like a swimbait. Yeah, I swam it like a swimbait because the wind was kind of high. Hey, this feels good. Hey now, this feels good. Don't be a Mr. Largemouth. You owe me one big shellcracker today. There ain't no shellcracker. This is not a shellcracker. This is a Redear sunfish. He good. He proper. I mean, he proper, but he ain't no shellcracker. Hey, how many did we catch today? Wondering, should I try the float? Should I try the float or should I cast the 1.25 cast the 1.25 Charlie Brewer again. Oh, we got the float far enough, and it sank right away, just because they haven't seen the black on black yet. Just because I'm telling you, I cast there 100 times with the trout magnet, but they saw it and they got sick of it. Man, that's another shell daddy. Who knew? We actually found a Redear sunfish bed. This is not a shell cracker. Shell cracker is a different species. It's kind of the same species but 2 inches longer. This is a Redear sunfish. You gotta get to 10 inches to become a shell cracker. Whoa, down right away. There is some aggressive fish there that did not want to eat a trout magnet. Yeah, is this adult male? I know they're small, I told you they're small, and it's kind of sad. But is this adult male? That's kind of too sad. Yeah, she played the music just to kick me out of here. That lady did. One more fish. You can't hear the music, you can't hear the music. Can you hear the music? Thinking there is still a couple of fish left here, just because I'm still getting a little bit of bites. But with the music I don't want to risk ruining something, so okay, fine, let's get out of here. I'm gonna talk over so you can't really hear the music. I think we got the shell crackers for what's worth. Only the bluegills are left there. I already can tell you this one is not gonna make it either. By the way, we desperately need to retie, so we might just go tie another jig head that is super good, just because we need to retie after so many fish. But okay, I'll see you when I find another little bed. Folks, forgot to turn on the camera. I thought it was running. Look at this beautiful cut here. We found another 10 holes. Hopefully there is something more than that. Hopefully there is something bigger. He like almost knocked the rod out of my hand. Where should we start from? I knew it. Why shouldn't there be a fish there? I don't see nothing there. But why shouldn't there be a fish there? Okay, I'm gonna let go of spot lock. I'm gonna allow the boat. Whoa, big bass! Look, 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 look! He's chasing it! Eat it, eat it! He's chasing it! Look at the big bass! He's right next to it. Do you see? He's right under the bluegill. Come on, eat it! Just eat it, buddy! I'm holding her. But the bass is so small, it's ridiculous. Look at the bass. The bass is so small. How can you eat this Redear sunfish? You cannot eat it. Okay, eat it. He's still here. He's still here. Okay, eat her. No, he's just looking at her. Something is not right. Maybe we catch a bass too. That is a big mouth Redear sunfish. No, a red belly. What was it? A red breast. One is Redear, one is red breast. Beautiful fish. I know where I cast. We're gonna get back there. There is one fish. Is there something nicer here? Something nicer here? Yeah! That's a Redear. Almost a shell cracker. Almost a shell cracker. It's like an 8.5 inch. Did I spook them all when I went too close to them? Is that what happened? Alright, let's go back to the trout magnet. Well, this is a trout magnet too, but I want to twitch some. I want to twitch some first and only then resort to the float. Just because twitching is more fun than floating. Don't get me wrong, floating is extreme fun too. But it's easier to find a spot where you can fish the float. You can fish the float everywhere. And you can't find a good spot like here for twitching. Little duro, but okay. A little duro, but okay. Yeah. We'll take him. We're a little too close to the bed. That's okay. It's kind of windy. I don't think in the wind they can notice you too much. Tap, tap, tappity. Tap. Nice, nice. Is it nice fish though? The bite was very nice. Tap, tap in connection. Is it a nice fish? No, it isn't. No, it's not. It's a same old male. Same old male. Hey, iFish tackle gloves, the best ultralight gloves on the market. The thinnest for sure, and the stretchiest for sure. If you care for thin and stretchy, go get you some. Yeah, the bite is good. The bite is good, but the same like the other few beds here. The same like the other few beds. Too small. Only in front of that mansion there, we had several nice fish. In here we have nothing. Just baby bluegill. Tappity tap. The bite is good though. These fish are ready for business. They don't need you to play them too much, to just run it close to them and they will cooperate. Good bite for sure. Oh man, not even one tap. Did we exhaust the resources of this bed that quickly? No, we didn't, but the resources of this bed are not that impressive. I think we should go find a bed with different resources. We should go find a bed with different resources, folks. Let me cast a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left, and we are out of here, just in case. Not that the fish in the middle are we're out of fish, but those are little males. Maybe to the right there is bigger shell daddies. We gotta catch one shell daddy today. Every bed has a couple of Redear sunfish. We gotta catch one 11-inch shellcracker today. I'm gonna start slowly moving, folks. Slowly moving. There is still fish here, but these fish are babies. Yeah, call me greedy. Call me greedy, but I want something nicer than this. I want something nicer than this, folks. Stop. Stop. A little bed right here in front of the dock. Wouldn't you know it? Let's see if we spook them. Let me switch right away to the Twitcheroo. See if we spook them or there's still a couple left. Yeah, something is there. Oh man, the same. Maybe not. He's making a little bit of a run. What am I talking about? What am I talking to you about? I don't know, folks, if I'm gonna keep trying or catch a few more and we end it here. The scenery is beautiful, the bite is great, but there is just no quality. And also the bite is very consistent. It's just small bluegill and nothing else. If I want to catch another nice fish, I need to go park in front of that mansion again, where the lady scared me with the music. Probably she's done listening to music now. If I keep going deeper down this cove here, I'll probably find another bed like this, but I just have zero faith that I can all of a sudden, if I go another 100 yards, find a bed with big shell cracker. Is that possible? Tell me, is that possible? I don't think that's possible. Perch though. Perch that far here. Interesting. I'll give it a few more fish. I'll give it a chance, but I want to switch to something pretty different. We need a different cove. We need to try something different if we want to find a nice fish. This is probably as good as we can get here, folks. This is probably the biggest bluegill of the day. Yeah, easily the biggest bluegill of the day. He's a little bit mixed with red breast, a little bit. Let's swim twitch it, not up, but swim twitch it. When you have wind, sometimes you have to twitch with the tip down, otherwise it's hard to have contact with the trout magnet. Is this actually a proper bluegill? Yeah, all of these beds here are ripe. They're all ripe for fishing. They're delivering, but there is no quality. Not even one fish that I consider quality, not a single one. Let's try the float and we're moving. That was a fish. It didn't really swim, probably because it's too shallow, there's nowhere to swim. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, we're done with this bed. I will find one more bed here. I thought this was the last bed, but I will find one more bed. And I'm done with this cove altogether. I don't know if next year I'll even come here. Maybe come fish a couple beds. But these fish are just too small, folks. They are just... If it's not worth it for me, that means they're too small. Because I ain't picky. Oh. Without a bed. Shell cracker without a bed. Probably, yeah, bigger than all of the fish I caught over there. Beautiful fish, this shell cracker. They're just beautiful fish. Maybe there is a bed. Maybe the bed is too shallow for the live scope to show. Let me turn around. I don't see nothing. I will show you even. I don't see no bed. But I caught 2 shell cracker here. Okay, Redear sunfish, not shell cracker. Alright folks, the lady is still outside, but she stopped the music. Let's see if she plays the music again. Then she played it the first time just to chase me out. Because YouTubers don't like music. Instead of calling the cops, if you want to chase somebody out of your property, just play some licensed music and he's gonna be out of there. I promise you that. Just play some licensed music. You want to chase him out of your property. See if I find the same spot. Bite. Very small. Not a bedding fish. This one, I don't know if I poked him the wrong way. He didn't pull at all. He didn't even move. One fish. I came back to this bed because this was the only bed that gave me good vibes. All the other beds, there was no shortage of action. None of the other beds gave me any good vibes. Actually, this fish is not even that big. But it's right at noon and I'm gonna call this video. I'm calling an end on this video, folks, because there is no hope here. I need to go somewhere all the way on the other side or that side or under the dam. Call me picky, but this is, you know, in the middle of May. Not the middle of the, what is it, May 10th today? This is not a good way to spend. This is not a good way to spend your whole day, folks. A few fish, okay. We figured it out. There is plenty of beds here ready to do business, but just too small. Shell cracker was not rare either. We caught quite a few, perhaps 10-15% of the fish I caught today were shell cracker, which is good number of shell cracker, but just no size. I don't know if anybody fished them. I honestly don't think these beds were fished yet, because this is kind of obscure part of the bank, and because it's still early, and because the beds were so aggressive. When you cast it, especially the first 10-15 minutes, these beds were hitting at you with everything they had. That's not a bed that has been fished before. The problem is, I don't know, it's not even genetics. I don't want to believe that there is no good genetics in Tennessee River. There is something that is suppressing the growth of bluegill here. And shell cracker, I've caught nice shell cracker out of Tennessee River, but there is something that's suppressing the growth of, I don't know if it's some chemical, if the catfish is eating them, the bass is eating them, maybe something is eating them. But yeah, I'm gonna publish this video a little bit sad, because you wait 12 months for May to come, and when it comes, this is all you can get out of Tennessee River. I can go to any home lake within 30 minutes of my house and catch, to tell you the truth, a larger average size than this. But thank you folks for watching this one, and yours truly is disconnecting from beautiful but loud right now Tennessee. Bye bye folks.